So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new legends will be written. It is time
match.
to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Manuel Neuer.
There's the header! Goal! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking for options for movement. That's a throw. Wriggles his way through. He is through here! And that's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Kostic. DiMarco is in a really good position out wide. Is it in? Yes, it's own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And this is Van Basten. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Adams gets it away. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, what a mistake! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Through ball. A shot! And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference.
Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Beckham goes short. And he skips. Oh, shoots! Desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
Breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Van Dijk.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Beckham does well to get it back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Or a bust challenge. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Oh, he's missed it, and the referee blows. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Van Basten. Played back in. Gabriel Jesus. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Van Basten. Now can he find a finish? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kostic goes on a charge down the left.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Drogba. Aimed beyond the defence. Fired deep towards... He's got tall! Harmlessly behind. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gabriel Jesus. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Kostic. Played in deep. He gets big. No, not the best of headers. And that's been won straight back. Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. Searching pass he's played there. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Rijkaard. He shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle.
There will be 1 minute.
He's having a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Chelsea can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Darwin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, he will be a handful.
Talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's great. I've never seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's picked his way through. And he skips past his man. DiMarco puts them all in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. What a throw in. And that's another throw. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kostic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's a Dane Nunez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! Cleared without complication. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kostic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In it comes. And he can clear it away. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straight.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
And you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
2 added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Batistuta. Now it's Forlan. That pass has been well intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta. Now it's Roll.
Oh, really well played.
Forlan. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Beckham. And it's Kukçu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control. Tries to play it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Cambodia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ball's gone out of play. He's shifted through the... And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chelsea have the chance.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? This might spell danger, and the shot! It's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Goal! After 76
So,
minutes,
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Played back in. And that has been knocked clear. And he's there to make the challenge. Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Adams. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? Nice interception, well timed. Adams gets rid without sophistication. The final 5 minutes. Plays it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Beckham. Kostic. Now it's DiMarco.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco is wide and looking... And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Conte making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Stojkovic. And that's a good ball. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's headed upfield. He's played it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
DiMarco. And he decides to... climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's De Jong. So we're still where we started right now. Kante does well to stand firm and defend it. Van Dijk. That's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Drogba. Foden. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Stojkovic. That's a sharp pass. Great vision. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There could be trouble. Mbappe! Goal! Brazil! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Sitting on this or push on with the opposition to come out.
Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. That's a little off target. Moved on forwards.
1 minute at a time.
Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Out for a throw. Oh, it's played into the area, and the keeper beats it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nunez, Drogba, it's Drogba! And the keeper has reacted.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Nunez. Stojkovic. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going to get it.
Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. Law!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Can he get it through? Kunde makes the interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's worked it through. He's got away. Mbappe. There's the shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if we need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Adams getting this one clear. And that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game. Moraes gets it clear. Gabriel Jesus!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
João Pedro. Muscular approach. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball. He's shifting through the gear here. And he's... Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aim forwards. And here's Neymar. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Beraldo is always looking to break lines. Brazil deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that comes down...
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice looking ball. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Richarlison. Now, can they get him away? Richarlison, he's had a shot!
Has been indicated.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that is a little undercooked. And here's Richarlison, and he's searching through. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not a defender in sight, he had. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Jesus, and he's managed to get free. It's Gabriel! It's hit the upright. And he's taking no chances there. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through. Beraldo calmly anticipates. Gabriel Jesus just eases him off the ball. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter.
That could spell trouble. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Beraldo. Gabriel. Brazil finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's João Pedro. Beraldo. And it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there's the clearance. Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's that. Brazil are beaten and they are out.
Please be reminded that drinking is
Any
only
reflections
allowed
on what
in
you've
the
seen,
area
Jim?
shown on this
Brazil
map. Thank you
really
very much
looked
for your
like they were
cooperation.
just second to everything. Disjointed even.